Naveed Akram,
obligation to Allah.
preaching in the streets of Sydney. This footage was taken in 2019. What happened during the 6 years that followed that turned him into one of Australia's most notorious mass killers? His and his father's travel abroad weeks beforehand is one of the focuses of this police investigation.
I can confirm that they did travel to the Philippines. The reasons why they went to the Philippines and the purpose of that and where they went when they were there is under investigation at the moment.
Shortly after returning to Sydney, he and his father moved into a suburban Airbnb. Within their first week, neighbours reported hearing what sounded like gunshots.
I think the first one was like 6 shots, and the second, well, there was some bangs and we didn't know if that was shots, but the last 2 were definitely gunshots.
Naveed Akram used an Australian passport. His father, Sajid Akram, travelled on an Indian passport when they flew to the Philippines together on the 1st of November from Sydney to Manila and eventually to the city of Davao. Australian counter-terrorism officials believe they underwent military-style training while in the southern Philippines, before returning to Sydney via Manila 4 weeks later.
My first thoughts is it's not straightforward, and there's no address book, there's no advertising on the internet about these training camps. They would have to be in the know if it was to prove valid.
It's 8 years since the Army of the Philippines fought back against ISIS fighters in the city of Marawi. Since then, Islamist groups in the region have become more factionalized, but many still hold an allegiance to ISIS. A question being asked of these men in Australia, and so familiar elsewhere during the height of ISIS: were they trained overseas to bring mass terror home?